Welcome to the Lunar Lounge.
The Hitmakers.
Welcome to the Lunar Lounge. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge.
The Hitmakers.
Welcome to the Lunar Lounge. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge.
The Hitmakers.
Welcome to the Lunar Lounge. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge.
The Hitmakers.
Welcome to the Lunar Lounge. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge.
The Hitmakers.
Welcome to the Lunar Lounge. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge.
The Hitmakers.
Welcome to the Lunar Lounge. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge.
The Hitmakers.
Welcome to the Lunar Lounge. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge.
The Hitmakers.
Welcome to the Lunar Lounge. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge.
The Hitmakers.
Welcome to the Lunar Lounge. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge.
The Hitmakers.
Welcome to the Lunar Lounge.
Good day, wherever you are on the planet. Welcome to the one and only Lunar Lounge with myself, Israel and Josie. I am back. Like I went anywhere. But yeah, well, later on in the show, we're going to have tarot card of the week. So I'll be pulling out the tarot card of the week. So yeah, let's keep it going. Competition time. We need to get back. To get back to the competition time, we need to start giving away some money. Yeah, money time, money. We'll have a little bit of money later on. Giveaway. I don't think there's a winner, but let's see. Because I did postpone it. It's been 2 weeks now, isn't it? But it is what it is. I am back now. All raring to go. Hello, says, is this, that still looks like Mary, from Canada, I believe. Yeah, I keep getting your thing and Amy's thing mixed up. Shout out to those of you who are on the Instagram. Geraldine, great to see you. How you doing? Yeah, I'm having, good time in Dubai. What's the weather like where you are? We got Dotun is in the building. The Arts of Astrology is here. Dylan's in the building. Edra Martinez. Edra Martinez. I see a Martinez in there. I see a Martin in there. I see a Edra. Oh God, I can't keep up. Tugs. Is it Tugsy? Tugsy's in the building. Great to see you, Geraldine. Thank you for your wonderful comments. Great to see you here also as well. Yvette's in the building. Hey, good afternoon. Yes, it's Mary. Yes, I know it's you. I won't spill the beans, but sorry to hear about your situation the other day. It's personal if you want to know. I know people you like a bit of gossip, but I'm not going to share with you. But it's between me and Mary, of course. But yeah, I'm back. What I say, I'm back. I didn't go anywhere. I'm still there. However, yeah, lapping it all up. I don't know where this. I'm drinking. I'm drinking on some hot drink. Could you imagine hot drink? I need to be drinking a hot drink as well. Because I don't know. My voice just got a bit. I don't know. A bit croaky. Let me know how it feels. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's my subconscious kicking in, saying like, "Don't go back." So it could be a little bit of that, who knows. But yeah, we'll be looking at the astrology for the moment very soon. So I'll be bringing up the chart for the moment. So let's watch out for that. What else is I was going to say? What has been going on? What has been going on in the world? Things are actually been a little bit quiet, considering I would have thought that they'd with all this what's been happening planetary wise anyway, but I think we're going to be in for a surprise in the next couple of days. So yeah. But yeah, I'm going to be reading some of the stuff that's in the news. So what's going on there? What's his name died, didn't he? Robert Duvall, the actor. He died the other day. What was he? 90? Was he 90 or 90 something? I think 95. He didn't do bad. That's good. That's good. That's very good. I think we all would love to, reach that level. So it is what it is. What is this? Brazilian butt lifts should be banned immediately by government, MP says. Okay. Yeah, you think that's going to stop people wanting to, what is it with these Brazilian butt lifts? Please, come on. Storm bringing snow and rain to UK, named as Pedro. So there's a storm coming to the UK called people in the UK alert. Jesse Jackson died, age 84. That is correct. Yes, it's coming on to that. He died last week. Yes. Jesse Jackson. Yeah, thanks a lot for reminding me. I'm going to Robert. Yeah, so a few deaths there. Jesse Jackson, Robert Duvall. So yeah, let's watch this space. What else has been in the news? There was a few other things as well that caught my attention as well. I think I'm just getting. I'm actually bored and tired now of listening to bloody Jeffrey Epstein. Yeah. We get it. Everybody's on the list. I'm probably on the list. I never visited the island though. Didn't send the plane for me, Jeffrey, did you? Nah, yeah. But yeah, everybody's name's on the list. Your name's on the list. Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. I'm not accusing you of being a pedophile, but I'm just saying your name's on the list. Meaning anybody who we mentioned, that's it. Your name's on the list. Yeah, it is what it is. I'm getting, and it's like conspiracy theories through the roof. I've heard so much. It's really unbelievable. What else have I got here? What's this? Outrage as 3 million dogs to be massacred by firing squad ahead of World Cup. Are you kidding me? Really? You've got to be joking. Oh, God. Please tell me that this is, that's 3 million. 3 million dogs. Yeah. So shocking images and reports of dogs being killed in Morocco have drawn global scrutiny of a campaign linked to the country's 2030 World Cup preparations. What are we, 2026? What, 4 years away? Well, yeah. The North African nation was confirmed in 2023 as the co-host alongside Spain and Portugal, a decision that animal rights groups claimed had coincidentally with widespread strays of Moroccan cities. I mean, I've been to Morocco. Yeah, they do have a few stray dogs there and stray cats. Although the cats tend to be looked after a bit more. But why are you killing the dogs? Just move them. Just move them. 3 million dogs. You're just going to kill 3 million dogs? I don't know what to say. What else is happening? Another Brit dies in the Alps as avalanche hits group. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I understand that. I suppose it's man's. We always want to last, but you can't criticize, can you? I mean, if something was discovered that benefits humanity, we'll all be enjoying it, won't we? But you know, one can or there can be a viewpoint that what are you doing up there? But I'm not gonna slay somebody who's going on some kind of adventure who wants to discover something. It could be me. I like going on discoveries. So yeah, it is what it is. Gunman murders 2, then shoots himself in front of horrid school crowd. Where is this? Where did this take place? Is it? Well, let's find out. Rhode Island. Where is this? Is it in the US? Huh? Is it another US place? I mean, if it's US, I mean, this kind of stuff happens every day. Mayor, okay, yeah, looks like it's the US. I think it is. Rhode Island. Where's Rhode Island? Yeah. I think that's you guys, isn't it? Tiffany's in the building. How you doing, Tiffany? So yeah. Good day. Missed you all last week. Yeah, missed you too. It is what it is. Shout out to everybody here also in the on Instagram. Shay6 is in the building. Top guys here. How are you doing? I made a post yesterday about the eclipses, talking about this other. I've redone it, by the way. I have redone it. So you can, go and check them out. But yeah, I've redone it. So yeah, you'll be seeing that post if you haven't seen it as yet. Aquarian Dudu is in the building. See all these Yoruba names. I gotta be pronouncing them in the correct way. Adeneka, all right, is in the building also as well. Is it DJ official? I can never pronounce that. Shay6, yeah. Also Shay6, you're telling me you wrote it. Yeah, it's America. Well, it would be, wouldn't it? That's where that kind of stuff happens. Not trying to, stereotype at all, but we got Arjunma. Is it Arjunma? Arjunma's in the building. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge show. Thanks a lot for the follow. Yeah, man, we're going to be getting the show on the road. It is what it is. Yes, Rhode Island is where Joe Biden is from. Oh, really? Well. Well, we know that you Americans do like a little bit of, yeah. You're very fond of your guns, man. Yeah. When you go for it, you go for it. What is it? Is it second? I can never remember. Is it Second Amendment, Fifth Amendment, something like that? We got the right to bear arms. It's not going to go away. As a great of a country as America is, yeah, I said that. All countries are great. All countries have their greatness. All countries have their ups and downs. But as great as America is, well, that's your shadow. The greater the country, the greater the shadow. Didn't you know? Yeah, that's how it works. Can't have one without the other. So it's a shadow that is going to forever haunt you. And I cannot see no president, I repeat, no president who's going to be able to change that constitution. And no, America will go crazy. I'm talking crazy. You want to see a civil war? Let a president come along and say, do you know what? I'm banning all guns. All guns banned, that's it. No, only police are allowed firearms or yeah, you see a war. You really see the Wild Wild West. It is a part of your fabric. And it's in your astrology chart also as well. So what we're gonna do, you just gotta live with it, man. Gotta take the rough with the smooth. It is what it is. No stereotypes, just their culture. Yeah. Can be a rough one. What else has been in the news? However, is there anything else as well? No. What is this stuff? Anything pertaining to, please, all this UK stuff. I'm not interested. I need some world news, man. Yeah, I think that's what it is. But let's see. I'm going to be bringing up the astrology chart in a moment. So we're going to be seeing where the planets are, what is in store for the rest of this month. It's all happened now, isn't it? Saturn's moved into Aries. We've just had yesterday. I mean, we're still in it. A solar eclipse, a new moon eclipse in the sign of Aquarius. Square Uranus. God, please. Help me. Mary's in the building. How are you doing? We got Slay Strands Elite. Some of these names you guys come up with, I'll tell you what. I got a feeling, I've got a sneaky suspicion, I've got the FBI watching this podcast. Yeah, right. Like they ain't got nothing better to do. Got 007, James Bond watching this. It is what it is. Tiffany's asking me, where do you see in the US astrology chart re-guns, Second Amendment? Angular Mars. I think it's the only planet in your chart that is angular. Ah, Lord of mercy. Yeah, it's quite interesting. It is quite interesting. It's funny. It's funny. And of course, your Sagittarius rising. So Mars rules the US's 12th house. It's all that suppressed stuff, you see. It's all that suppressed stuff. It is what it is. But it does rule your 5th house as well. Hence why it's the only angular planet in the US chart. It's the, you know what I mean? And you've got a daytime chart. Mars, angular, in Gemini. Oh God, well, God save you. And it doesn't take much. As soon as them mutable signs start getting triggered, it all goes up. So yeah. In Gemini, which implies a war of siblings, aka civil war. Yeah, that too. That's another spin on it. But yeah. You've got an angular Mars. It's quite dangerous. It's a recipe for and it's just a part of it's a part of the culture, I guess. It's the gun culture. But like they say, guns don't kill people. People do. Always remember that, people. A gun is just a gun. It's about the thinking, the mind. Yeah. Mars in Gemini. Yeah. Get it? It is what it is. But I'll be bringing up the chart in a moment, and we'll be looking at where the planets are at. Like I was saying, a lot of planetary activity right now. We've got the retrograde coming up. We'll be talking about that too. What else is happening? Anything exciting? Keep your questions coming right here at the Lunar Lounge. Who we got here? We got Diana. I'll just call you Diana. Yeah, Diana. Why not? Diana Mikas. Thank you for joining the Lunar Lounge show. So do remember, this show is every Wednesday, 12:30 p.m. UK time. And there's also a chance to win a little bit of money. But you got to know your astrology, baby. Well, competition time, that will be coming later on. A chance to win £30. Not much, but it can buy you a bottle of wine. It is what it is. What was your Valentine's like? I haven't I heard anybody, all you ladies, were you all treated, and men, was you all treated to a nice Valentine's gift? Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? It is what it is. What else? I think I've been bringing up the chart. I'm just waffling on at this precise moment. It is what it is. Let me see if there's anything else. What's this? Climber on trial for leaving girlfriend to die on Austria's highest mountain. What? More than a year after a 33-year-old woman froze to death on Austria's highest mountain, her boyfriend goes on trial on Thursday, accused of gross negligent manslaughter. Well, I don't know. What's happening here? Firm assessing COVID vaccine harm. Replaced after cost spiral to 48 million. Nearly 50 million of taxpayers' money has been paid by the NHS to an outsourced firm assessing claims of medical harm caused by the vaccines, the BBC has found. Well, people were telling you, these vaccines, man, you got it too quick. You got it too quick, man. It was too good to be true. I don't know. Is there anybody here who took the vaccine? Be honest. It's okay. Is there anybody here who took the vaccine? Do let me know. Is there anybody here who took the vaccine? Depending which vaccine you took, you could be entitled to some money. Don't get me wrong. I knew some people who took it and they're fine. And I can't say for sure, but I do know some people or of people who took it. And it wasn't great news that came back. But I can't say for sure it was that. It could have been something else. But yeah, it is what it is. Tiffany saying, yes, I took the vaccines and had no side effects. See, there we go. Thank you for letting me know. Not everybody. I know quite a few people who took it and they were absolutely fine. I don't know. Well, they've paid that. What is this? Nearly 50 million. Yeah, of taxpayers' money. Well, who else is going to pay it? UK inflation rate falls by 3% in the year to January. Really? I don't think nobody's got any money for anything to fall. What else have I got here? Yeah, I think that's about it, really. Yeah, okay. I think I'll leave it there. Millions worldwide celebrate Lunar Year and its year of the Fire Horse. Well, we'll be speaking about that a little bit in a moment, I guess. We're in the year of the Fire Horse. Happy Chinese New Year. I forgot it's something. I don't want to be abusive, but I used to be quite fluent in saying Happy New Year in Chinese, or fuck or sao or something like that. I don't know. I just say Happy New Year. Keep it as it is. It is what it is. Yvette saying, I know. What's that? I know no one who took it that had negative side effects. Okay. I don't know anyone, to my knowledge, who did not take it. Oh, really? Okay, interesting. Yeah, well, you know how it was. There's big conspiracy about thing. I mean, listen, people, let me tell you something about life. Whatever it is, that you are supporting or into, you are always going to find something to back that up. You're always going to find some story, statistics, example. You're always going to find it. Whether you're right or you're wrong, doesn't matter. If the fact that you support it and it's something which is a part of your narrative, you're always going to find something. Always. That's why people who bring certain arguments which have no rooted reality, evidence, facts, they will find something to support it. Well, this guy and this guy, they'll find something, even if it's a lie. Interesting how the human mind works. It is what it is. Mary saying, I took it. It was compulsory at work. Yeah, I know a lot of people did have to take it because of work, for work purposes. Some people didn't want to take it, but because of work, yeah, okay. I mean, if touch wood, it's not having no side effects, but if it did have side effects, I mean, if those of you who had to take it for work, I mean, that's big money. Because first and foremost, the company made you take it, and second of all, the company who produced it. Don't get me wrong, it's not all about money. I'd rather have my health, but you know. It depends what part of my health is going to be affecting. I mean, if I've got to have a twitching finger, little finger, for the rest of my life, but I'm going to be paid, I don't know, 20 million, yeah, I think I'll take it. If I'm driving down the car in my, hot Bentley, I don't think no one's going to be noticing my little twitching little finger. Get what I mean? I'm being facetious, of course, but there's an element of truth to what I'm saying. Make no mistake about it. It is what it is. Florence is in the building. How are you doing? Correction does not equal causation. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. That is all. Good afternoon. Florence says, I know a few people that took it and had adverse effects. 2 people that died aged 14. See, yeah, I've heard of these stories as well. But what it is I've heard of stories who people took it and then died, but I mean, they attributed it to that, but I can't say 100% for sure. But there does seem to be something in it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not disputing that. You know, it hasn't killed. I'm pretty confident that yes, those vaccines were the cause of certain people's death. Yes, definitely. Core Crystals is in the building. How are you doing? Welcome to the Lunar Lounge show. Sorry. So it's quite interesting. It's quite interesting. I think it's one to watch out for sure. But yeah, people. Well, over here in the UK, as it says there, 40 million. How much are they paying these people? Because if I took that, you have to be paying me some serious money. It's my health you're talking about. It is what it is. Anywho, let's go to the chart. Let's see what the chart is saying. And voila, you should all be able to see this. We got the moon in Pisces, baby. We got a Pisces moon. The sun's going to be moving into Pisces tomorrow or today. Look at that. 29:52. Probably going to be moving in. What's today? Oh, today's the 18th. Oh, God. You're moving in early this year, aren't you? Let me just double check that. When is the sun going to be moving into? Look at that. In the next couple of hours, man. Yeah, in the next couple of hours, the sun is going to be moving by what? By 4 p.m. today, UK time. The sun is going to be moving into Pisces. Look at that. Well, we've got sun, we've got Venus, we've got the moon there currently. She might be moving out by tomorrow. We've got Mercury there. also as well. A lot of Pisces energy. Mercury, I said Mercury, Mars in the next couple of weeks will also be joining. So we're going to be having a Pisces stellium. Well, we've already got a Pisces stellium. Time to go swimming, people. Time to get compassionate, empathetic. Let's start caring for one another. A little bit of love. We can all do with a little bit of love. Can't go wrong right there. All of that stuff. It's all about Pisces. Well, the Pisces season is starting, of course, and yeah, we're in that sensitive moment. Keep your comments and questions coming. Amy says, I know people who took it and had miscarriages or preterm births. Okay. So this is the thing. I try to be as fair as possible, and I try to be as open as possible. I'm not suggesting that the vaccines didn't cause that, but we also do have to remember that many people do have miscarriages without, people have been having miscarriages for thousands of years. Women have these things do happen. I'm sure there's always a cause, of course, but we don't mind knowing the cause. So sometimes I think some people have taken the vaccine, something has happened, so they automatically say, oh, it's because of the vaccine. I don't think sometimes that's fair. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying the vaccine is not responsible for causing certain problems. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that we have to be mindful and be open-minded that sometimes things just happen even without the vaccine to people. People get ill, people die, people have been dying, everybody's going to die. Sorry to be a bit morbid. Yeah, I know. But yeah, what is death anyway? But that's another topic for another time. But these things happen. Yeah? And we could get philosophical about it in the sense that, if it's your time, it's your time, right? There can be a question. We could raise a question from a philosophical perspective. If you didn't take the vaccine, for those people who took it and died, if you didn't take it, would you still be alive? We don't know. We don't know. We don't know. There's something greater at work. As people have here rightly said, they've taken it and they're with us. They're alive and well. Unless they're typing their messages from the other side. Are you, typing from the other side by any chance, any of you? I suspect not. So they're here. So, but I hear what you're saying. Preterm births as well. Okay, I mean, it's possible that it contributed to it, but sometimes it's it is what it is. Tiffany's saying, I think we all have biochemical makeups to certain things. Good for one can be harmful for another. Most definitely. For instance, I can't eat almonds, but many eat them as healthy snacks. Yeah, I eat almonds as healthy snacks all the time. Matter of fact, I've got some sorry, they're not almonds, they're cashew nuts, but I do eat almonds. Also, psychosomatics are real, most definitely. Psychosomatics, every illness is psychosomatic, my dear. Yeah. Sorry to burst you scientific approach people's bubble, but yeah, every illness, disease is psychosomatic on some level. We import these things in. But yeah, I mean, but I hear the cause. And it was rolled out a little bit quick, and people were saying that these things are made not so safe, and one blanket fits all kind of thing. These things have to be questionable, right? You do have to question them for sure. So yeah. Anyway, let's get back to this chart. What's happening here? With Mercury is trining Jupiter. It's separating, but it's trining Jupiter. Lots of information, lots of knowledge, lots of communication going on, lots of traveling, I suspect also as well. But Mercury, we know, is going retrograde soon. Well, Jupiter's already retrograde. Jupiter is not going direct until next month, March. Mid-March, I believe. Something about that. So that's not for now. So, okay. Mercury's going to go retrograde and then perfect that trine again. We're having an exact trine, right, today of the moon, Jupiter. And they're going to be in mutual reception. Oh, so sweet. That's nice. I like that. But it's only for the day, of course. But nevertheless, good time to make a wish. The moon is also waxing as well. We're in that new moon period. Shout out to people of the Islamic faith. Happy, is it Eid? No, it's not Eid Mubarak. It's Eid Karim. I believe it's Eid Karim. Karim, yeah, I believe. Happy Karim, happy Eid Karim. So starting your holy month of Ramadan for people of the Islamic faith. And it's also the beginning of Lent for those people of the Christian faith also as well. And beginning of the Chinese New Year. I think this year's got a special energy to it, right? I quite like that. So Chinese Lunar New Year, Fire Horse, beginning of Ramadan, beginning of Lent. Now, let me let you in on something. The Islamic calendar, they move it back every month, every year. So next year, Ramadan will start in January. And then the following year, then it goes to December, then November, then October. So it keeps moving back, right? So what is it I'm trying to point out here? Is that this situation happens every 12 years. Because the next year of the horse is going to be in 12 years' time. So I think this rather might be a... Now, people, try and think. We're in 2026. 12 years ago would have been, what? 2014? What was 2014 like for you? Anybody remember? Or have you all forgotten already? What was the big stuff that was happening in 2014? What was the big news in 2014? Perhaps is what we need to be asking ourselves. What was, what was the big things? What was happening in 2014? What was the big news? 2014. Can anybody remember? Can you remember what was going on in your life? What did we have? 2014. I can't remember. What happened? When there's stuff going on with ISIS and all that kind of stuff in 2014, I don't know. I can't remember. Yeah, I think we need to look at what was going on in 2014. I'm sure there was all kinds of stuff that was happening, but yeah, it's quite interesting. Oh, what's happened here? No. Stop it. Russia invaded Crimea. Oh, thank you. Great update, that one. At the moment, they're still invading Ukraine. So Mary lets me know Russia invaded Crimea in 2014. James, my man James has joined the party right here at the Lunar Lounge. How you doing, James? Great to see you. So yeah, what was happening? 2014. I think this year is quite a special year, and again, every 12 years it will repeat. So in 12 years' time, we're going to have the year of the horse again. It won't be a fire horse, of course, but we still have the year of the horse. And it's going to coincide with the holy month of Ramadan, and it's going to coincide also with Lent. I think it's like quite a nice energy. What do you think? Tiffany's saying, I don't think folks should have been forced to take it. She's talking about the vaccines for the COVID, of course. Mars and Saturn are in mutual reception. That is correct. They are in mutual reception while we have an exalted Jupiter. That is correct. One of my dark nights of the soul. Fall of 2014. Well, let's hope that doesn't happen again. Yeah, we don't want no more dark nights, that's for sure. Okay, let's get back to the charts. Anyway, I just thought that's quite interesting. A lot of Pisces energy here at the moment, or will be in a few hours' time when the sun does move into Pisces. What else have we got? Venus. Venus is making her way to make a trine to Jupiter. That is going to be brilliant. Excelente. Oh, that can be good for making a bit of money. Well, I say money, but it could be great for having a good time. What's today? Wednesday. So by this weekend, let's have a look. By this weekend, what else is happening? Okay, not quite yet. We're going to be getting Mars coming up to make a square to Uranus. Yeah. The eclipse yesterday was squaring Uranus within a degree. Yep. That eclipse yesterday was at 28 degrees of Aquarius. Uranus is at 27 of Taurus. So there was pretty much an exact square there. So I feel probably in the next few days, if not weeks, something explosive is about to happen. Something explosive is about to happen. Something unpredictable. Yeah. Let's watch this space. Okay. What else has happened? We've got Saturn and Neptune, 0 degrees of Aries. We're going to be looking at seeing when the conjunction is going to be taking place. They're already conjunct, but when is it going to be exact is when we're looking at. This is tomorrow, 19th, 20th. What have we got? Venus is coming closer to making a trine. Venus is coming close to making a trine to Jupiter. She's perfecting that trine. What else are we having? 14th. So this is okay. So this is Friday. Party people. Do we have party people in the building? Any party lot? Any disco people? Well, this is going to be quite exciting, I must say. This weekend, people are going to party like it's 1999. Did people party when it was 1999? Everyone was scared of Y2K. Do you all remember? Yeah. So this weekend, go out, hit the town, enjoy yourself, fire up the car. Yeah. Because, you're going out. You're going out partying, man. That's what it's all going to be about. So, it looks like it's going to be a good weekend because we've got this beautiful Venus, exalted Venus, trining Jupiter, even though Jupiter's retrograde, but still will take it. So this is this Friday, the 20th. Saturday, the 21st, it's going to be even more. So, what a weekend. People, be careful. Do not overindulge. Venus trine Jupiter tends to make people overindulge and overspend. I bet you you guys are going to overspend. I bet you. Businesses, you're going to do well this weekend. Well, depending on what kind of business. Clothes, shoes, they will do good. Right? Anything connected with women, do good. Clothes, shoes, perfumes, all that stuff, do very good. The dating, it will go very good. Right? Party, alcohol, champagne, a little bit of the bubbly is going to be doing very, very good. Yes. But be careful. Do not party too much. Because we know what happens when you have a bit too much to drink. Oh, we don't want you being rushed off, where. So, do be mindful about that one. But I mean, it still looks rather good. So on the That's going to be the 21st, 22nd, Sunday coming. There's going to be an exact Venus-Jupiter. People, make a wish. The moon will be exalted also as well. Moon will be exalted on Sunday. Coolio, we'll take that. What else is happening? Mars starts to build up in terms of making a square to Uranus. Starting, we might as well, let's call it from about the 21st, 22nd. Mars comes into range where he's starting to square Uranus. It's going to get a little bit explosive. Tensions are going to start building from the, so we party, yeah, this weekend coming, but then tensions are going to start building up here. Mars squaring Uranus. So do watch that space. But we're going to have an exact Venus trine Jupiter. That is really going to be good. That can be great for relationships. It can be great for money matters. Depending where you've got your money invested, certain trades, that will go up. That can go up. So yeah, do watch that. I don't think it'll go up much. I have my reasons. But yeah, you know the reasons why. Let's go back a bit, however. On the 20th, this Friday coming, people, we're going to have the exact, I repeat, we're going to have the exact conjunction of Saturn and Neptune at 0 degrees of Aries. We're going to have the exact. Now, this has been a huge thing, right? This has been a huge thing. Saturn, Neptune conjunction. Oh, did I say Uranus? Sorry, Saturn, Neptune conjunction. I think I said Saturn, Uranus, didn't I? Did I say Saturn, Uranus? I think I said Saturn, Uranus conjunction. I don't know what I said. Saturn, Neptune conjunction in Aries. It's a particular planetary alignment. Now, the last time there was a conjunction at that exact same degree of Aries, it was over 1,000 years ago. Yeah. The last time they were conjunct in Aries was in 1703. Does anybody remember that? Yeah. In 1703, that was the last time when they were conjunct. Surely you remember. It was just the other day. Yeah, that was the last time they were conjunct in Aries. But hey, it is what it is. Who we got here? Starology. Starology's in the building. Starology, welcome to the Lunar Lounge. We got Lissy Bloom Astrology. We got to bring you back, my girl. Lissy is also in the building too. But yeah. So that was the last time when they were conjunct in Aries. That was. But they were conjunct in 89, was it 89? Yeah, it was 89, wasn't it? Yeah, 89, 90. They were conjunct again then too. But that was in Capricorn, I believe. So yeah. It is what it is. So we're gonna have the exact. This marks a very pivotal moment in history. And a very important time, a very moment in time. Saturn is the planet which builds. Neptune is about dissolving. It can be it's going to be really quite interesting because what Neptune is saying is, let the ego go. You need to refine. You need to dissolve. You need to wash away. You need to purify. And Saturn is saying, okay, we need something concrete. We need something to build. We need something lasting. That is what these two planets. So their energies on one level are kind of opposites, but their energies, if utilized in the appropriate way, can really build something great. Neptune represents the illusion. Neptune represents inspiration. Neptune has a mediumistic, a creative mediumistic kind of energy. And if one can tap into that world of ideas, imagination, fantasy, right? And apply structure, Saturn, responsibility, and hard work. I'm telling you, I kid you, if you utilize this, depending which house it's in your chart, boy, you can really, and I'm talking really, change your life. And I'm not just saying it from maybe a kind of preacher's kind of, oh, this is big. So yeah, that's what Saturn conjunct Neptune essentially is about. It's a reset, and it's right at the beginning degree of Aries. That is crucial because 0 degree Aries is the first ingress. It's where the zodiac starts. So this marks a very important time in human history. And it's letting us know like a reset button. Now, reset buttons don't just happen overnight. Don't just expect this. This is this Friday. This is in 2 days' time. Right? So don't just expect something to just work. No, it's not going to work like that. There may be something significant which happens on that day. But the question is, that is the day where you want to be marking something in your own life. Look at the house that Saturn and Neptune are in your chart, and that's where you want to be. End of something new, beginning a new whatever. For some of you, it's relationships. For some of you, it's home. For some of you, it's travel. For some of you, it's education. For some of you, it's children. For some of you, it's money. It's different things for different people. That's essentially how it is. I will be doing something a little bit on that, maybe on my social media. I may talk about that for all the zodiac signs, where you can maybe utilize that. But yeah, interesting stuff. But that's a big one. So we're going to have Saturn-Neptune conjunction this Friday, Saturday. And then Saturn's going to go past Neptune by Saturday, and he's going to be pulling away. Yippee. Then what? 22nd, 23rd. We know what's coming up, don't we? This is Monday. 24th of February, next week. Oh, on the 25th of February, Mr. Mercury is going stationary, about to go retrograde. 26th, 27th, going retrograde. Let me just double check that he doesn't go retrograde. Does he actually go retrograde on the 26th? Let's have a look. No, he doesn't. He goes retrograde on the 27th. So on the 27th of February, Mercury goes retrograde. Yeah, on the 27th. Okay. All right. Well, we'll take that. That's no big deal. We'll take that. So he's going to go retrograde. In Pisces, God. I mean, Mercury in Pisces can be difficult enough, let alone you're going retrograde. It's like a double whammy. Sounds like on steroids. Yes, Lissy. Hello, Israel. Sending Pisces love. Yeah. Send lots of it. Nikki Dolly is in the building. Nikki Dolly Cox is in the building. How are you doing? Welcome to the Lunar Lounge Show. Tiffany says, I'll be having my Venus return soon. Glad Saturn isn't also in Pisces. Yeah, he was last week. I said last week. Last year. Remember last year we had the Venus conjunct Saturn in Pisces? Like you won't leave her alone. It is what it is. Queen Nzinga is in the building. Hello. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge show. So yeah, a lot of Pisces energy. So for those of you with planets in Pisces, this could be quite a sensitive time. It could be a time where you get lost in fantasy, ideas, creativity, imagination. Yeah, you might want to zone out a little bit. So it's, I think everybody has their way of fantasizing and zoning out. Pisces has that energy. So yeah, so on the 27th, we're gonna have Mars. We're gonna have Mercury retrograde. Also on the 27th of February, we're gonna have the exact square between Mars and Uranus on the 27th. Now, this is where I feel it starts to get a bit tasty. Let me put it that way. Don't want to scare people, but this is where it starts to get a bit tasty. Starts to get a bit fruity around this time. So I'd say from the 26th, 25th, 26th of February, starts to get a bit fruity. By the 7th, 27th, we might be hearing something big happening around this stage here. So yeah, watch this space. 27th, 28th. There's going to be a Venus Mercury conjunction. Could be good for peace talks, I guess. That's going to be on the 28th of February. Oh, that's going to be the last day of the month, isn't it? Only goes up to 28 days. I don't want to talk about March yet. That's going to come next week. So that means that Mars is going to move into Pisces in March, probably in the first couple of days of March. And then we're going to have Mars, Sun, Mercury retrograde, and Venus all in Pisces. We're getting the Pisces energy. And then following the months, then we're going to have the Mars energy, the Aries energy. Yeah, it's kicking off. We are in interesting times, I must say. Coming to the end of February. I'm going to leave it right there. What else do we want to talk about? Let me go back to, I want to go back to, what is it? I want to go back. Oh, what happened there? Oh, because I shut it down. Let me bring it back up again. How dare you? There we go. I want to just look at the chart for yesterday for that eclipse which we had. It wasn't a total eclipse. It was a new moon. It was a solar eclipse. Sun moon conjunct in Aquarius. Just want to just go back a bit here, back a bit there. Let's put it there. Look at that. Look at that for a conjunction. 28 degrees, squaring Uranus. Right? Squaring Uranus. Quite interesting. Not much happening aspect-wise. There's not much happening. The Mercury trine Jupiter. That's it. Yeah? Mercury trine Jupiter. That is it. A lot of talk. But not much really happening. Yeah, so that's quite interesting. Because of the square to Uranus, we know Uranus is very unpredictable, very erratic. You know, a lot of sudden changes. So for many of you, and again, if you go on my social media, and I posted a few videos. I had to redo a couple of them because people kept calling me, and it cut out. The people kept saying, you know what? I had about 100 WhatsApps yesterday. Oh, there's no sound on your videos. Oh God! So I've had to do them again. But I do it for all of the zodiac signs to see what it is to watch out for. What it is to watch out for over the course of over the course of the next month or two. Eclipses are quite powerful, but we do get to see them. As a matter of fact, when eclipses happen, you see the spark happen in the first two weeks, 1 month, right? But I think something sudden's coming here, because this eclipse was square Uranus. It was already in Aquarius, and it's squaring Uranus, who happens to be, co-ruler. He's definitely compatible with Aquarius, that's for sure. So we might be in for a shock of some sort over the course of the next couple of weeks. I think it's a shock that's going to, and personally, I think we're all going to be shocked. It's just a question of what area of life. Again, just go to my post, which I've just done in the last couple of days. I'm going to be doing something more on the Saturn Neptune conjunction as well. I want to do something in and around that. So yeah, that is how that essentially is. So yeah, it is what it is. But I just wanted to have just a last final glance at that. Watch this space, people. Watch this space. And also as well with eclipses, like I've been saying, eclipses happen at the same degree, that is, every 19 years. So this is a beginning, right? This eclipse here is a beginning of eclipse series that we're going to be experiencing over the course of the next 2 years, people. Because the nodes are going to go, and the eclipses are going to go into Leo Aquarius, right? That's where we're going to, so this is the first set. So do look back, if you are old enough, what was happening in your life, what was what was beginning for you in 2007. 2007, can you remember what you were doing in 2007? What was starting for you in 2007? Does your memory extend that long? Yeah, 2007. Look back, what were you doing in 2007? What was starting for you? What was ending for you? What was the major moves that was happening in your life? Because that's the cycle. Whatever happened then, it's about to come to an end and somewhat repeat in some kind of level, on another level. You've got to take it to a higher level, basically. Right? So do watch out for that.
That is correct.
Thank you. So yeah. Tiffany saying currently Venus is currently conjunct my IC and transit North Node. I want to move. Beginning to plan and don't want to be impulsive. I love the way you guys just sprout out all your chart placements. Tiffany goes, I sent you a WhatsApp about communication with those who have passed away and transitioned. Oh, really? What? Like just now, you mean? 2007. I met my toxic ex. Well, I take it he's an ex. Right? That's why he's an ex. No more toxicity. I get that. I didn't see your WhatsApp message though. Oh, did you send it recently? I don't know. Who knows? It is what it is. Coolio. Yeah. So 2007. So what's happening? Yeah, 2007. Look back, man, because you're gonna get similar themes repeating themselves. That's what you want to do. Work with these cycles, man. What was finishing for you? 2007 was quite interesting for me. For me personally, 2007 marked a very crucial point. Not because the degree in terms of where it took place is it's a very, very, very important and sensitive place in my chart. And 2007 is when I actually, quote unquote, we could say started in terms of on the professional level of my astrology. I've been practicing it or doing it before then, but 2007 was like, yeah, that's it. I'm going to be an astrologer. So it's quite interesting. Yeah. Very interesting, actually. Yeah. So those are the kind of things that which it's quite significant. So, and I'm having it again. I'm just wondering, some people have been coming at me with some kind of proposals like, really? Is this my career about to change? Oh, you sent it weeks ago. Oh my God. Oh God. That's buried. Buried amongst the thousands of WhatsApp. People never, they really think, this is what I'm trying to say. People say, oh, you don't answer your message. It's like, listen, unless I'm on that phone within the first 15, 20 minutes of you sending it, like some messages just don't have a chance. And I'm talking, they don't have a chance. It's just any little thing. Hello, Israel. Good. What's this? What's that? What's this? What's that? Oh, God. I can't complain. It's my karma, I guess. Anywho, let's get back. That is the Astro news for the week. What time is it? It's competition time. Let's go to some competition time. Oh, really? Lucky me. Something just came in for me. But the question has been going on for what, 2-3 weeks now? Because I couldn't do it a week before. Because again, I didn't. I'm better now. I hope I'm more static now. What was the question? I think it was magpies. Magpies. 5 people entered. All 5 people, you answered the same. I will mention your names in the exact order. Amy, you came in first. Surah, you came in second. Karen, you came in third. Christian, you came in fourth. And Susan, you came in fifth. All of the answers, you all answered the same thing. I asked which zodiac sign rules magpies. Karen goes, I hope my answer is correct. Correct and first with the contest. Well, you weren't first. Christian just puts Gemini. Susan says, okay, planet that. No, oh yeah. Why did you say planet? I didn't ask planet. I said, what zodiac sign? Yeah, planet rules shield, but okay, cool. But you said the planet that rules thing, and then you put the same answer. You put Gemini, but you said planet. I don't know. Maybe it was a mistake. Okay. You're all wrong anyway. Do. Oh, should be answering that. Zodiac sign that rules magpies. Are you ready? Can we get a drum roll? The zodiac sign which rules magpies is Virgo. But I know why you said thing, because you automatically think Mercury. Yeah, planet. If I would have said planet which rules magpies, yes, Mercury. But you automatically, the moment you associate, you automatically just think Gemini. I think people forget that Mercury is exalted in Virgo. He actually prefers Virgo to Gemini, funny enough. Interesting, isn't it? Yeah. It is what it is. But yeah, okay. So this week's question, I do have a series of questions. Oh, what was the question? I wrote it down here. I did write it down. Hold on a minute. There was one in particular that I was going to. I think I may have asked this question before. Hold on a minute. I don't want to ask it again. Oh, hold on. Let me just double check that I haven't answered this. No, I don't think I have. I don't think I have. I thought I did. Could have swore I did. Okay, it is what it is. Whoever gets it in. What planet are you listening? What planet rules nutmeg? Does anybody here like nutmeg? Oh, I love nutmeg. Oh, God. Put a bit of nutmeg on my apple crumble, or a bit of nutmeg on my custard, or, I don't know, rice pudding. Oh, God. Can't beat a bit of nutmeg on a piece. Oh, God. If you've got the right cake, sprinkle a bit of nutmeg on there. What planet rules nutmeg? Now, I asked the question. Oh, I haven't put up the email address. There we go. It's on the screen. For those of you who are listening to the recording, the Lunar Lounge Podcast at gmail.com. Now, I asked a question. I didn't actually say the rules. So before you start getting all happy and answering now, don't do that. Do not do that. Who's this? AfLife25. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge Podcast. I asked a question, and it's the first person who inboxes me next weekend. Next week, sorry. What's going on here? Am I drunk or something? Next week, Wednesday, at 12 midnight UK time. So do adjust your clocks to wherever you are on the planet. Next week, Wednesday, like Wednesday morning, AM, the moment it's like, bing, 12, like, so I can read it, the following morning, right? Okay, so yeah. 12 midnight, next week, Wednesday, midnight. First person who gets the answer in wins £30. The question this week is, what planet rules nutmeg? Nutmeg. You all know what nutmeg is. Do you know what island, one of the Caribbean islands, which produces nutmeg? This is not part of the question, by the way. This is a question for now. Does anybody know what island it is? Grenada. Yeah, Grenada. Grenada is one of the biggest thing of nutmeg. Like, it's amazing, isn't it? Yeah, there's other islands as well that, but Grenada is like one of the biggest producers or planters, or I don't know. They must have nutmeg trees all around. I don't know. Tells us something about Grenada, perhaps. I don't know. There we go. What planet rules nutmeg? First person who can send the answer. Yeah, correct. Queen Azinga. Grenada. Oh, Dominica as well. Okay. I suspect the Caribbean islands, maybe many of them have it. I would suspect that would, because of the region. Maybe the kind of land is just appropriate for it. Oh, there we go. She's letting me know. Queen Azinga, Dominica, St. Lucia, Spice Islands. Yeah. Yvette's let me know. Yeah, the Spice Islands. Yeah. Makes sense. But Grenada's meant to be. I was quite shocked at that. Grenada, really? Nutmeg? but it does make sense. It makes sense. But I would imagine a lot of the Caribbean islands are fortunate or blessed to have those kind of spices. Yeah. Which was part of what the the colonizers were took full advantage of, didn't they? It is what it is. Yeah. So what planet rules nutmeg? First person who inboxes me next week, Wednesday, midnight. Got to be at midnight. You got to be on the button, people. If you're listening for the first time and you want to join in, you got to be on the button. These people are sending in. I'm talking like on the button. It's like as soon as the clock's like boom, midnight, those answers are coming in. Got to get in there quick. So it is what it is. Yvette saying, knew that long time, Israel. LOL, yeah. No, don't get me wrong. It's not something that I just knew recently. I've known it for quite a long time as well. It's one of my friends who's from there years ago told me. And I was like, what, really? And he's like, yeah, man. He goes, yeah, we're one of the biggest producers of nutmeg. And I was like, oh. I've always been a fan of nutmeg. I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm going to tell you a little secret about nutmeg next week when you give me the answer. What planet rules nutmeg? Next week, Wednesday. For those of you listening to the recording, it's the Lunar Lounge Podcast at gmail.com. The Lunar Lounge Podcast at gmail.com. Do remember that the recording of this show goes up immediately after I've finished. It's available on all podcast platforms, Amazon, Spotify, Apple, or anywhere where you'll find the Lunar Lounge Podcast. So it is what it is. Zinga saying, yeah, not all, because not all gave good soil and good enough rain. Okay. But I would suspect majority of them, the ones that have good soil, I mean in terms of the Caribbean islands, but yeah. But it doesn't surprise me, Grenada, Dominica, St. Lucia. It doesn't surprise me, but I didn't know that Dominica actually produced nutmeg. But it doesn't surprise me. St. Lucia as well, I didn't know. But yeah, no, cool stuff, man. Do you think Neptune deals with nightmares? No. I don't think Neptune... I think Neptune's associated. It can be connected with dreams. A nightmare is a dream. It's just not a pleasant one. That's what we call as nightmares, but it's still a dream. I think when we're talking about dreams and things like that, it is touching on Neptune's realm to some degree. There's something quite abstract, elusive, otherworldly. Some people would use the word spiritual. Okay, fine. But there's something about that etheric world, which is of Neptunian. So yeah, Neptune can. That's why if you often see people who have strong Neptunes in their charts, very often they're quite prone to having very vivid dreams or colorful dreams. But these are things that you can actually work on. I mean, even if if Neptune's not necessarily strong in your chart, but there are things that you can actually, you can look at. But in terms of dreams, I mean, moon is connected with dreams. 9th house is the house of dreams, astrological wise. So yeah, but he's part of that fabric, so to speak. Yeah. But I wouldn't say he deals with nightmares or dreams either way. No, not necessarily. I think if it's a quote unquote nightmare, there might be a Mars Saturn kind of thing. Might be a malefic involved. So yeah. But 9th house is the house of dreams, prophecy, dreams, things like that. Because that's what dreams are. They are prophecies. They are prophecies, but for you, messages that we need to be tapping into. That's what dreams are. They are messages from the unconscious, subconscious, unconscious. That's where they're for. Who we got here? Oh, Sinora. What? How do I spell that? Sinaos. We've got Pooja in the building. And Sinaos. Hope I'm pronouncing you correctly. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge show. We've nearly finished. So people, don't forget next week, midnight, next week, Wednesday, send in your answers. What planet rules nutmeg? The Lunar Lounge Podcast at gmail.com to get your 20 Skrilla, 30 pounds. You can buy your bottle of wine. What else have we got? Tarot card of the week. We are at that stage where I'm going to be pulling out the tarot card of the week. Let's see what's the advice for what this week is about. Just like a little guide. We are living in interesting times, I must say. Anywho, let's have a look. I'm just going to split the cards. You know me. What do we got? What is the card for today? Well. It's Mr. Romance. It's Mr. Pisces in the building. We got the Knight of Cups. Well, what do you want? It's often a message about love. But when I say love, love can come in so many different ways. It doesn't have to be a love of a person. Can be. It can be a love of a place, a love of a thing. But there's a message coming to us, people. Be open to messages over the course of the next week. It's quite interesting because, Tiffany there just asked a question about nightmares. Although she was talking about nightmares, this card is not about nightmares. But there's dreams very much connected to this card. But this card is also indicating that over the course of the next week, and I think this kind of times in with the Venus trining Jupiter. This is a Venus trine Jupiter kind of card. It's very pleasant. It's very happy. It's very idealistic. It's full of fantasy and imagination. It's full of dreams. It's full of wanting to have a good time, right? Pleasantness, doing things, encountering things which we love. So this is what it's like. So we need to be open to that over the course of next week. But this card, we do have to be mindful of, being in, a bit of la land. Yeah, we've got to be realistic. With this card here, it does lack practicalities. So what's probably going to happen for us over the course of the next week is we're probably going to be a bit more leaning towards more fantasy and the nice aspects of life, and whereas we neglect the physical, neglecting the physical, neglecting the pragmatic approach towards life. And sometimes we have to be like that. Sometimes we've got to go with our feelings, right? We've got to go with, again, things that we love, things that we like. But there's also a message also as well. This card is also about travel. But when I say travel, not necessarily physical travel, emotional travel, a travel of something which includes something you love, right? This is what the Knight of Cups essentially is bringing. Be open. Lots of movement, but yeah, it looks quite nice. I like it. Knight of Cups. So that's what it is. It's all about being open and focusing something that you love, or it could be somebody that you love. But yeah, just don't get too, out there, if you get what I mean. Yeah, there's a lot of fantasy with that card, a lot of imagination. There's a lot of this card is connected with expectations which cannot be lived up to. Be mindful, because we're going to be prone to that over the course of the next week. We might encounter certain things like, oh, yeah, I want to do that. Oh, I'm going to do that. But it's like, it's not realistic. It's not possible. Always good to dream. But, yeah. Probably part of that Saturn-Neptune conjunction also as well. So there we go. That is the card of the week. The Knight of Cups. People, I believe I'm coming to the end of my show. I want to thank each and every single one of you. I will be back in London. Back on the show next week. What else did I want to say? I think that's it. I'm trying to clear my schedule because I do want to, start doing some tarot classes. And some of you have been asking. I'll be coming back. Don't worry. Just watch this space. So, so watch out for the tarot card classes coming. Geomancy, going to be doing that. Yeah. Some people have been getting onto me about that one. So, yep, it is what it is. What else did I want to say? Was there anything I wanted to say? Yeah. Shout out to Vanessa. Been great seeing your dad over here in Dubai. Shout out to Vanessa. Shout out to Andy as well. Great seeing you as well. Shout out to people of the Muslim faith. Happy Ramadan. Have a good one. I know your fasting is going to be starting, tonight or tomorrow? It's one of the two. You'll be starting your fasting. Christians as well. You also Lent. 40 days. All starts here. So yeah. And people of the Asian, Chinese, happy Fire Horse. We're ready to go. I think we're in the mix. Shout out to Palom. Is it Palomisks? Palomisks. Thank you very much, Geraldine. Thank you for all being a part of the Lunar Lounge show and your comments and questions. If you're watching on YouTube, of course, do subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. This show needs to be growing. It is growing. More people listen to the recording. Not everybody can listen live. I think that's just what it is. But I'm very fortunate for you guys who can attend live. Some of you who are listening live, you're at work and you've got me in your earphones. Tell them to just talk about to the boss. Just say, hey, the Lunar Lounge is on, man, every Wednesday. Chill and let your boss and everybody, your co-workers, listen to it too. They'll be like, oh, is that what you're doing, right? You're supposed to be working. You're listening to the Lunar Lounge. Yeah. It depends what kind of boss you got. Yeah, I don't want you getting sacked. But yeah, it is what it is. Faith saying, yes, I'm at work always. Yeah, exactly. I know how it is for some of you. But people, listen, have a wonderful week. Take care. I'll be back next week, same place, same time, giving you the updates. Next week, we're going to be looking at the month of March. What are the planets saying? Where are the planets going? We'll be having a brief preview to those first couple of weeks in March. March as well, on March the 3rd, we've got an eclipse. That one's going to be a total eclipse, a lunar eclipse. If my mind serves me correctly, I think it might be going over Spain. Might be able to be seen in Portugal also as well. Watch this space. Yeah, I'll be talking all about that next week on right here at the Lunar Lounge show. People, you know what time it is, especially when you hear that's not that means my time is up. So I want to thank each and every single one of you, your comments. Florence just said Grenada is known as the Spice Island. Okay. I was there in October, brought back loads of spices. Oh, wow. Yeah, I love the spices. So, yeah, thanks a lot for letting me know. So Grenada's the Spice Island. Yeah. Mary, see you next week. Thank you very much. I'm sure we'll be continuing our talk. Adebumi says, I am listening as well. You are? Are you listening from work?
Welcome to the Lunar Lounge.
It is what it is. Listen, guys, thank you very much. You have been tuned in to the one and only Lunar Lounge
Welcome
with
to the
myself,
Lunar Lounge.
Israel and Josie. I'll be back next week, 12:30 p.m. UK time. Make sure you stay locked. Thank you. My name's Israel,
Welcome
and
to the
I
Lunar
am
Lounge.
out.
I hate Mercury.
Welcome to the Lunar Lounge. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge.
I hate Mercury.
Welcome to the Lunar Lounge. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge.
I hate Mercury.
Welcome to the Lunar Lounge. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge.
I hate Mercury.
Welcome to the Lunar Lounge. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge.
I hate Mercury.
Welcome to the Lunar Lounge. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge.
I hate Mercury.
Welcome to the Lunar Lounge. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge.
I hate Mercury.
Welcome to the Lunar Lounge. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge.
I hate Mercury.
Welcome to the Lunar Lounge. Welcome to the Lunar Lounge.
I hate Mercury.